bringing local government leaders together with the people they serve. That's the goal of a summit on Saturday.
For a preview, right now we are joined by Erie County Legislator Taisha St. Jean-Tard. It is a pleasure to have you here this afternoon. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
So the District 2 Summit, this is the first time you're doing this.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what it entails.
So when I got into office, one of the biggest things that I heard from block club leaders, residents, is that they hear one side from one side of government. And we have to work together. So it came with this idea. I started working on it since last year, and I decided to get all levels of government in one room where we're able to not only equip our residents with information and resources, but they can ask us questions. So it's similar to a town hall, but just think about all levels of government in one space.
So this is happening a Saturday morning at Girard Place, right?
Yes.
And talk about the services and the officials who are going to be there.
Yeah, so you think about the highest. The Congressman, Tim Kennedy, is going to be there. We have our new mayor, Sean Ryan, going to be there. Comptroller talking about the finances that are happening in the county and even in the city. And then we have Board of Education members. So you think of a level of government, we're going to have it there. And it was important for having those services because, one, we know that there's some questions about affordability. There's questions about budgets not only on the county level of cuts, but on the city level. What are we going to do with the deficit? So this is really about giving people true answers of what's going on and how we're going to work together. But on top of that, I wanted to make sure there was informational vendors there to provide programming that, for example, the county funds a lot of cultural agencies that will be there handing out information.
And just to piggyback off of what you were saying, why do you think it's so important, putting this together, but especially for residents, to have transparency and to have access to their government leaders?
Because for a long time, a lot of people felt they just forgotten about. It's the truth. And when I got into government, I wanted to remove that curtain. I wanted to make sure that people have full access and they're able to meet us. We're not at downtown and you're trying to find parking. We're bringing all the resources, we're bringing all the levels of government in one room so you can understand that sometimes the county official can't do it all. But maybe the congressman can have some answers, maybe the mayor can have some answers, or maybe we all have to sit together and figure out the best solution for some of these tough problems.
You mentioned about affordability and that being one of the key issues for a lot of people out there, of course. Feels like everything is getting more expensive out there. What other issues do you think are top of mind for a lot of people out there who you're hearing from?
Healthcare is huge right now, infrastructure, investment in our young people. Those are a lot of things that I continuously get questions on. And as many of you know, the county doesn't own streets and sidewalks in the city of Buffalo, but the mayor probably can talk better about that. So having those individuals, having the council members of the district there, in my district alone, I have 82,000 people in my district, but then I also have 7 council districts. So having those multiple council members, one from the west side, one from the east side of Buffalo, is important.
You mentioned, this is an idea you had when you first went into office, and you've been working on putting this together for over a year now. What does it mean to you, to build this, the work that put into it, and getting this group together?
Well, first of all, I have to shout out to my staff. My staff is incredible because when I thought about this idea, I knew it would be hard to get all these individuals, our lineup, about 10 people in the same room, and to really dedicate a couple hours. So that was number one. I'm very thankful for our sponsors. I'm thankful for the panelists, but most importantly, I'm thankful for the residents who loved the idea. As I was going through the last year, I was talking about it, and a lot of block club leaders said, we want this, and we hope that you'll do it. So Saturday is an exciting day for us.
All right, very good. And the details again, Saturday morning, starting at 9 o'clock in the morning there, sharp, all the way up to noon at Girard Place.
And it's free food. We have to mention
that.
Free
you got to mention the free food. And assuming it goes well, do you plan on maybe doing another one in the future?
Absolutely, a yearly thing. I want to make sure that people don't think this is going to be a quarterly thing. Yearly, because I understand that we need to find out the issues from the community so then we can plan and to see how we can actually follow and see what we accomplish.
All right, very good, Legislator. Thank you.